Hello, water signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads. The first spread is for all of you. It's like a bonus. And then we'll have a separate spread for every water sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all water signs. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Sun and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, yeah, you got this King of Swords, which is clarified by the Ace of Wands. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. But they're clarified by the Ace of Wands. They may have fire in their chart as well. The King of Swords, if they're not an air sign, then it could be somebody who is very smart, intelligent, somebody like a lawyer. They could be wearing uniform for work. And if this is a brand new person, then I think you two will hit it off right away. Right away. If this is somebody who is already in your life, you two may be going somewhere. If this is a new person, you could also go somewhere with this person, even though I always say never, ever, ever go anywhere with strangers. But perhaps you met this person a few days before the weekend and you feel comfortable now going on some kind of an adventure with this person. It could be an adventure just for the weekend, or it could be an adventure for the lifetime, right? But yeah, the King of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands, passion, okay, very passionate ace. But at the same time, we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And the Two of Cups is a very emotional card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people are on the same page. Right, so I think you guys are on the same page about what's going on. Right, and then we have that Six of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, like I said, you will be literally going somewhere with this person, or one of you could be going to stay with the other, or you guys are embarking on some kind of a lifetime journey together. Right? The thing about the Six of Swords, it's not only a card of travel, but with the Six of Swords, things usually get better. It's an improvement card. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying that, is a very fortunate card, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, things usually get better as well. For some of you, maybe you're moving, relocating to a better place, or moving in together. And we also have the Sun right next to the deck. It's a Leo major arcana card, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Right, so I think you're going to be happy about what's going on. The Sun sometimes is a card of someplace warm. So if you're going somewhere, it could be someplace warm. Or maybe you have a lot of heaters outside, so you will feel warm. Alright, cool. Cancer, we have the Magician, then we have the Nine of Cups. We also have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Cups. And we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, or any zodiac sign. You know what it looks like? It looks like you're receiving something. Something you manifested, something you wanted, something you wished for. I don't know, over some period of time. And over the weekend, you're receiving it. Like, I think you will literally be holding on to something. Like something physical, something tangible. Right? It could be simply money. Okay. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's a card of waiting. All right, so I think you've been waiting for it, or will be waiting for it. And for some of you, it's not necessarily just sitting there and wishing upon a star. Maybe you've done something, you did something, and now you're waiting for results. Maybe you did some work, and now you're now you're waiting to get paid. Or maybe you went through interviews, and you are waiting to get the job offer. Or maybe you paid for something. Or somebody paid for something, or somebody told you, I'm sending you this and that, and you're waiting for that. Right? The Magician. The first card that came out could be either Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with. But, you know, the Magician is a card of manifestation. So perhaps that's what you manifested. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody who is making your wish come true. You know, it could be. The Nine of Cups, the next card over, is a card of a wish come true. So you see how we have a card of manifestation, and it's immediately followed up by a card of wish granted. And then we have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Cups. I assume you're the Queen of Cups. Cancer, unless you're dealing with another water sign. But yeah, that's you. And the Four of Pentacles, this is you holding on to something you're about to receive, something you'll be receiving over the weekend. Okay, for some of you it's good news about a job. For others of you, you're getting paid. Maybe for others of you, it's some kind of a gift or what have you. All right, cool. Scorpio, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the Star. We have Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign, as long as that zodiac sign is apologizing to you. This is definitely an apology coming from somebody, and it's like a big, huge, major apology. I don't know what they did to you, but yeah, they're very sorry. I also don't know what you're going to do, because the last card I came out is the High Priestess right next to the deck. And I think it's whatever your intuition tells you, Scorpio. You know, whenever I see a surprise like this, I think you'll be okay either way. You may tell them, you know what, I forgive you, but I still don't want to have anything to do with you. You may forgive them and reestablish this connection, or you may not forgive them. Up to you. Right? But the Page of Cups, the first card that came out, with other cards we have on the table, is definitely an apology, right? The Star, clarifying it, could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but both the Star and Temperance cards are healing cards. So we have two healing cards on the table, right? So they really must have messed up, and they really want your forgiveness. Okay, the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck, I think that's you, right? This is a card of a wounded warrior. It's not a rejection card, but it is a card of somebody who's got reservations, somebody who is skeptical, somebody who would say things like, I don't know if that's such a great idea, right? This is you being even a little suspicious of this person. So yeah, in this case, the High Priestess makes total sense. That's whatever your intuition tells you. Right? Don't be in a hurry. If you need time to think about it, their apology, take your time. Take as much time as you need. All right? Cool. Pisces, we have the Page of Pentacles. We also have Strength, clarified by the World. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Leo on the table. I think this has something to do with the way you make your money, Pisces, or could be making money starting this weekend or starting at some point in the near future if you decide to accept it. Okay? Yeah, it's like, you see how we have Strength kind of in the middle right there, clarified by the World. To the left from it, we have the Page of Pentacles. To the right from it, we have the Knight of Pentacles, right? I think those are talking about the same thing. Those Page and the Knight of Pentacles are talking about the same thing, right? The Page of Pentacles could be an offer coming your way, a job offer, and for some of you it may not look that promising. or you may think of it as not up to your standards or something like that. But I think it has a very long-term potential, right? I think at the end of the day, at some point down the road, it will become the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe it's a new company, like a startup, hiring people, or maybe this job doesn't pay that much right now, or they just want to put you on like a probation period, right? Or something among those lines. So in the middle we have Strength, clarified by the World. Strength is a card of courage. Strength is a card of having the actual strength to go through with this, right? The World, clarifying Strength, could be someplace remote. Maybe it's a remote job. But the World is also a card of an ending. And I always interpret the World as a happy end card, right? So perhaps you need to have courage to go through this. Maybe you're currently employed and you need to have courage to end that job so you could start this new job. Or have courage to go through this probation period or something like that. But at the end of the day, it will pay off with that Knight of Pentacles, right? When it comes to work, business, and finances, which I believe the spread is about, the Knight of Pentacles is the Knight, or is one of the cards you actually want to see. It's the most financially abundant Knight out of all four Knights. And on the bottom of the deck, we have that Three of Pentacles, which is a card of collaboration, cooperation, and that card often translates into, a workplace environment or business place environment. So this looks very promising. It's just that there's some kind of a hoop to jump through. There's some kind of a hoop to jump through, but if you have courage to to go through with it, it will pay off. All right?